Thank you. Jill.
So you should vote for me for mayor because I'm not only just telling you that I will fight for you in City Hall. I've already proved that I've been doing that. I've been doing that already. I've been fighting for our green spaces. I've been fighting for you and what your vision is for Hollywood. I will involve you, empower you at every step of the process. You will always feel like you have somebody in City Hall who is speaking for you and fighting for the kind of city that we all want to live in. A lot of people have told me, sadly, that they feel like they're losing the sense of Hollywood. They're losing what's special about Hollywood and the character. And as we grow and we develop, which is really important to grow and develop, we want to make sure that we are keeping within our vision. And I promise you, I will always be there for you, full-time, dedicating myself to the city, and you will never be disappointed in your vote. So please donate, volunteer along with my team. I really appreciate all of the volunteers who've been walking in the heat with me every single day because they believe in the cause. A lot of them I met through my advocacy. They know what I stand for. They know that I'm going to work hard. Thank you.
Thank you. Jill.
When I'm canvassing the city, I don't just drop that door hanger and go. I actually knock on the doors and ring the bells because I want to hear what you have to say. I value your opinion about how our city is developed. I will let you know about the comprehensive plan and involve you in that decision so that we make sure that we don't lose the character of Hollywood. A lot of us chose Hollywood because it was not as built up as Fort Lauderdale or Miami, that it had character, that we had historical buildings. We value our green spaces. We've seen from our residents how much they fight for their green spaces, how important it is to us for health, for happiness, to help alleviate flooding. So I will always preserve our green spaces. As we develop, we need to make sure that we have a plan. We have a solid plan and we stick to it. We don't let developers dictate what our city is going to look like. They need to follow our plan. So they can't continuously ask for all of these variances. A lot of variances are given, setbacks, things like that. Height, density. We need to make sure that we're trying to stick to a plan. I've seen our city deviate from its city master plan and its beach master plan so many times. Oftentimes I'll go in and I'll use my whole 3 minutes of citizen comments just to read excerpts from our city master plan, our beach master plan, to show that we're not following it. So I, like you, think that Hollywood is special. I don't want to see it lose its character, and I will also work very closely with the Hollywood Historical Society and the Preservation Board to make sure that we don't lose that special feel of Hollywood.
Thank you.
The 1301, you all saw me. I have a proven track record of opposing that project. If you know about resilience, I've been to all of the climate compact summits in Southeast Florida. You know that that's a terrible spot for population density. The barrier island was never meant for that type of mass development. It's not smart. It's not, good planning, and we need to move that big development away from the barrier island, move our critical assets away from the barrier island so that, we have smart, sustainable development. We don't, hand this problem to future generations. This building may have been good in the short run, in terms of revenue, but in the long run, it would have been a nightmare. There's a laundry list of reasons why that project was bad. It was public land. It was deeded to the city for parks, recreation, open space in exchange for allowing the summit towers to go taller and have more density. A whole acre of that was bought with land and water conservation funds. Our city never told us that. I found it out and brought it to the attention of the National Park Service. So, that property should have never been considered. The public was against it. It was a terrible spot for resiliency. We have to be smart about development. It's going to be so critical moving forward. It's one of the whole reasons why I'm running for mayor. I don't want to hand a mess to our future generations. I have a responsibility to them, and I hope that you do as well.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about me, you can go to KatUdenForMayor.com. My platform and all of the issues are on there. You can find out more about me. Also, my email and my phone number are on there, so you can contact me, you can ask me questions, and you can also share your concerns and what you would like to see improved in the city.